What's the buzz? This is Zeta Beetle, and welcome back to Setting the Stage. In this episode, I'm going to be working on a deadly mob trap that will kinda need a little bit of extra, shall we say, input in order to use, but we'll figure this out. Anyway, I call this one the Arbiter's Trap. Basically, what that means is, well, it's kind of a, it's kind of a callback to Wind Waker, to be honest with you. Like, one of the bosses is called Godan, the Great Arbiter. And I just kind of liked that word. For whatever reason, it just stuck. So, and I know that that tends to be someone who just basically how shall I put this exactly? I think you can kind of see what I'm getting at here with this big. So now let's see. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that should be the limit of the water right there. Alright. And that's the end of that bit.
I love you more.
Alrighty.
Grandma loves you more than the whole big wide world.
And for those of you who couldn't tell already, I'm babysitting again. Or I'm helping to babysit again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And do that. Do all this. And then do all this. And then we do all this over here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then do this. And over here, like this. And then do this number. Now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I have no more cobblestone on that bit, so. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You just never know how many stacks of blocks you'll need for a project until you get into the project and a single stack isn't enough. Yeah, you're just like, my goodness, how much does this take? But I digress. Now I have got the canals made. So here in a little bit, I'm going to be flooding this in with water. Alright, and then go on ahead like this, and then do this. Alright. Alright. Alright, and do this, and this. Pop this here like this, and I just heard an Enderman. I'm not even going to worry about him, because I am nowhere near ready to take him on yet. They are way too powerful to take on unarmed and without any armor. And that's just the end-all be-all fact right there. You try and take one on without armor, and you're dead. Like, flat out dead. There's I mean, unless you shield yourself under a structure where they can't get to you with, then that's the really only exception.
What, baby doll?
Okay.
What's wrong with your hand? Aw.
Alright, so I'm gonna put in some more cobblestone here, like this. For those of you who haven't seen my setting the stage part 2, this particular build is going to be the base of another much larger build. But for the time being, it's just this tall, and the only real function to it ever is going to be as a mob farm. Except this particular part of it needs a little bit more effort to actually get the mob into the trap. I mean, sometimes they go in on their own, but aside from that, you really have to just try and lead them to their death. Alright. Now then. I'm gonna go on ahead and over here and just dig this out right quick and do like this, and there we go. Now I'm gonna go on ahead and head over to this side. Alright. I actually have that segment raised up a little bit higher. Something that I will fix off camera, but at the moment I'm just dealing with the basic design of the Arbiter's trap. Once I get done with this, I'll fine-tune the details when I sign off, or after I sign off. Okay. Alrighty. So, this right here is good for now. Okay. Now. So I have, so I do still have some buckets on me. That's good. Alright. And then, I take this bucket and pour this in. Alrighty. And then, I'm gonna go on ahead and, okay, do I have the well nearby still? That's the real question here. Hello. Ow. Alright. Haha. Ha 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 ha. So here's a little proof of concept right here. That zombie followed me in, but as you can see, he's too stupid to really swim any faster towards me. Okay. Ow. And now, since I said that, I'm going to have to go back and grab my stuff while having to deal with those zombies. Oh boy. Alrighty. Brace yourself, guys. You're actually gonna get to see some action in 2 episodes in a row. That's gotta be a new record. Last time, I got 1 good episode, and then, well, I suppose there was 2. Oh well. Alright. Let's go on ahead up here, and then just basically do the climb up the mountain. Okay. Ow. Alright. Alrighty. Right. Ah. Do it like this. Alright. Right. Okay. And another zombie has, well, I think I see where the well should have been. But... no well. Oh well, that's fine. It was a relatively, dull feature anyway, and... how did a lot of my stuff just spread out over here? Okay. That's interesting. But... there we go. We've got that part done. Now let's go on ahead and clobber some guys and get the rest of my stuff back. Because I do know that this guy in particular has my sword. There we go. That was easy. Alrighty. If I could find an oasis, or at least some sort of water source, I'd be perfectly happy. But, this come over here, I guess. There should be a river somewhere around here. Maybe, a little bit of a lake or a river or something. Here we go. Here's a little pond. Grab some water here. And, bring it back to the Arbiter's trap. Okay. So... yeah, the building itself, pretty much the basic gist of it is complete. But, I will fine-tune the details outside of video because I know it's nowhere near tall enough. I may actually, increase the height in video just to, pad out some extra time. So, let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Alrighty. Just kinda grab this stuff and just kinda grab this and take it out and put it up higher here in a little bit. Alright. Well, I guess I could probably stick that there and there. So just do that and do that and put that there and take that out. Okay. Now then. And let's get that taken care of. Alrighty. Alright. Just grab all this stuff. Do that. Take that out. And then just simply get all this put in place. There's one piece right there that's going to be my little viewing window until I get enough glass to make a glass floor, because that's what's in the actual structure. A glass floor to let me look down into the main trap in general. Alrighty. Let's just do this. And as you can see, there is enough room to get onto the platform here now. And so I can escape a little bit easier. Alrighty. Now, do I have any food? No, I do not. That's how underprepared I am, I suppose. Alrighty. And then I go on ahead and make this bit, I suppose. Do I have any... No, I don't have a a crafting table either. Alright. Okay. I am disorganized today. Okay. Just grab a little bit of cobblestone here. And then I'm gonna head back to the army base and get some wood. Alright. Do this. And then let's move on. I'm about to start taking damage here in a little bit because I'm about to start starving. Alrighty. Going down. And then I'm gonna go on ahead and grab some wood. Well, there's some in the... I'll grab some anyway. Just one log to build a crafting table. Alright. Just do that. Take out this log, which will take a little bit, but I'm in no real rush. I have to pad out a little bit of time anyway because I sure don't have any secondary projects that I can do. Alright, craftable planks, and then a crafting table. I could have made a loom, which is interesting, but I don't have any use for it right now. Anyway, let's go on back to the Arbiter's trap and get the crafting table set in the top floor of it, so that I can go back and craft there instead of having to go all the way back to the army base. And I am starving. That is fantastic. Ow. Alright. Alrighty. So just place it there for now. Well, once I get through with the stairs, I can put it on up at the top where it's supposed to be, where it'll actually give me more convenient usage. So I'd go on ahead and put this down like this. And if you're observing that, if you're noticing that I'm a little bit more too calm about starving right now, it's because I'm in normal mode. You don't really starve to death in normal mode, but you do get reduced to a one hit regardless of what you take the damage from. So I guess I should be a little bit more worried about that part, but the death's not going to be caused by the hunger. It's just going to be caused by sheer stupidity or a monster. Anyway, let's go on ahead and get this next part down. Alright, so normally I only do stairs on one part of it, but I'm feeling a bit, shall we say, adventurous right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it on all four, and then fine-tune it to outside of video to where it actually should be, according to the actual world. Alrighty, let's get this done, and then do this, and then this. Okay. Different direction. Alright. Alrighty. And then do this. Like this. And then this. Okay, so do that and that. And then do that. Alrighty. Let's, okay. That happens to be right there. Did a husk just go in there without me, without anything done on my part? Oh my gosh, it did. Well, so much for, ow. Alright. Now that's gonna be a bad thing, because once again, I just died, and, got sent back to, my bed. Alrighty. Let's go on ahead and get back over there. After I get through with the, stairs on all 4 sides, I'm going to, work on arguably the most dangerous part of the thing. Which is to say, the actual trap. Basically, what that entails is I have to dig a extremely deep hole. Like, I am planning for this to be well beyond what anything, player or otherwise, can survive. And the reasoning is quite simple, actually. It's to make the trap fulfill its purpose. That is to say, gathering loot from mobs. And I know that there is a more efficient way of doing it that I have already built, e.g. the shadow storage mob farm, which is in the basement of the Fort Tribulation Army base. Unfortunately, that only deals with skeletons. In order to really do some damage, I'm gonna need more than that. I'm gonna need TNT, which comes from creepers. I'm gonna need spider eyes, which can only come from spiders and witches. And I'm gonna need quite a lot of different stuff. And skeletons alone ain't gonna be able to provide that. Anyway, let's go on ahead and get the crafting table up here, so that we can go on ahead and essentially just get this done. Alright, so my 52 cobblestone here. Alright, so since this is one of the side-ons, I'm gonna go on ahead and simply do this, and then do that. Alright. Alright. Just get this little bulge out of here. Alrighty. Okay. And then on the other side, I just do this, 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 and this. Alrighty. So there's that. And there we go. Pop this here. And pop this here. Alright. Ah. Of course. The doorways to these things are not higher like the rest of the stuff is. And that's why the husks were having so much trouble getting in. because they're taller than the average zombie. I mean, that has to be it. I mean, I can't think of any other reason why they wouldn't fit. Alright. There we go. And now, one last set of cobblestone stairs, and we'll be able to move past this phase of the construction and onto the main event, which will probably be happening in the next episode, because I only have 4 minutes to go, and I dare say that digging a hole as deep as I'm planning to ain't gonna take 4 minutes. Still, I did just finish this off, so it's not like I have much else to do. I'm gonna go on ahead and top this off with the remaining stone that I need to, and then whatever's spare I will put into the next project. And trust me when I say there is going to be another project involving cobblestone. There's 3 stacks left, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have a majority of this stack left. I mean, it's not like this is going to really this is really gonna take a stack. So here we go, like this, and there we go. That's this top part of it done. Now, here comes the next issue. I need space to get that chest out of there. So I'm gonna set the mob loot and raw gold that I have here, as well as some other bits of material that, quite frankly, I don't have any use for. At present, anyway. At a later date, I'm going to definitely have some use for it. But right at this point, it's just useless junk to me. Alright. And I just basically collected all of that. Alright, here we go. With 2 minutes to go. Now we are finally getting to the part where I'm going to be mining the actual trap itself. Well, I've been making the actual trap itself, but this is the deadly part. This is the thing that's going to kill whatever falls down here. And the water should be able to push them. The water should push them into the pits, and like they're too stupid to really do much with this. But how on earth am I not getting punished for digging straight down? That is literally one of the deadliest things that you could do in Minecraft. But I've hit bedrock, and goodness, that is really, really high. I believe I will leave this here for this episode because I'm just about out of time. In the next one, I'm going to be focusing on the Sanctuary of Lights. You'll be seeing what that is in the next episode. In the meantime, though, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Until then, adios, amigos.
I love freedom. I love you.